what day it is. Guess what day it. Guess what day it is. Mike. Mike. What day is it, Mike? What day is it, Mike? What day? Uh-oh.
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day. Hump Day. Huh? Anybody?
It's Hump Day.
Guess what day it is? I know you can hear me. Hump Day. Guess what day it is? What day is it, Mike?
Happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump Day.
Get happy, get omerglitch.
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day.
Ta like a tamale.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Big booty.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Ta like a tamale.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Ta like a tamale.
Big, beautiful
Ass.
big, beautiful
Ass.
big, beautiful
Ass.
big, beautiful
Ass.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Ta like a tamale.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Big booty.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Ta like a tamale.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Huh? Mike. What day is it, Mike?
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day. Anybody? Uh-oh. Hump Day. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what today is? Mike. What day is it, Mike?
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day. What day is it, Mike? Hump.
up, everybody? It's Hump Day. It's Wednesday night. Yeah, let's see. Let's get rid of this thing here. Tommy's. Everybody check out Tommy's. Saboteur Comics. My homeboy, getting some Tommy's trading cards done. Got to support Tommy's. Got to try to get it pimped. We got to get it to the big 5-0. We got to get 60 backers on that. Match up to the great Michael Ferrero. Hells to the yeah. Let's see. Let's get rid of this in the back here. Yeah, let's see who shows up. We'll keep Tommy's up as long as possible all night. All night. Let's see. Welcome to the show, Dale A. What is up, Dale? How are you, buddy? Are you there? Hello? Can't hear you. Oh, sure. Not sure why I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Let me check my monitoring computer over here. If there's sound, it helps if you turn the speaker on, Omer. Is there sound? Yeah, there's sound. There is sound. I am live. I'm not broken. No worries, Dale. Take your time. You can always come back out and come back in, whatever it takes. We'll keep Tommy's up. Gotta show support to my homeboy, my homie, my bro, aka Tommy's creator, Charlie there. Saboteur Comics, aka Saboteur Comics. Can't hear you, Dale. Can't hear you. And I can't move my camera any closer, so I'll occasionally pick this up so you guys can see this. And there he goes. There he goes to save the day. Not sure if anybody else is going to show up. Nobody said anything other than Peter. He might be a 50-50 late entry. We're going to keep it short tonight, folks. So today was my my late father's birthday. So we went out and had dinner, me, the sister, and the nephew. And yeah, so we'll keep it short, 2 hours, maybe 3 if we're having a really good time. But otherwise, I'm just I did a stream earlier sketching these out, and I don't know. It's my pop's, my old man's birthday, so just it's a little bit of a somber, sad day. But ultimately happy because my pops wouldn't want us to be sad. He'd be wanting us to celebrate, telling jokes and being funny and shit, and maybe a little libations, but I mean, that's not an important thing. It wasn't important to him either. What is up, EO's webcam utility, aka Saboteur Comics?
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, sir. ¿Cómo estás?
It's weird. Every time I try to connect now, it goes to like either OBS or this thing. And then I can't change it from that setting, but I have to wait until it does something else later.
What's up, Marcus, buddy? How are you?
Hey, what's up?
Marcus.
I was just waiting for my coffee.
Coffee. You getting some coffee?
Where's everybody in?
Well, Dale was here, but he was having audio issues. I have some raspberry tea from Olive Garden.
I pronounced coffee correctly.
Coffee. Ko-fi? Oh, God, jeez.
Everybody else
Ko-fi.
pronounced loser.
Oh, we're all losers compared to you. I see. You're roboting. I don't know if it's you or me. I'm sorry, sir.
To call Ko-fi because that's what.
Marcus, you're roboting, and I don't know if it's me or you. Let me turn on my monitoring computer over here. See if it's.
I think it's Marcus. Roboting on this side.
Oh, come on.
Say again, Saboteur?
Oh, never mind. I guess it's everybody.
Is it? Let's see.
Yeah, Marcus is like frozen on my screen.
Yeah, he's frozen on mine too. Now he's muted. You sound fine.
Okay.
To me. How do I sound?
You sound good. You sound great.
Okay. Let's see if there's a delay. So one of the ways you test delays on streams is you go 1, 2, 3, and then the other person says 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
6, 7.
6, 7. Oh, you prick! That's hilarious. So,
So
ready?
stupid.
Yeah, it is stupid, but 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
Okay, so there's like a 2-second delay. Marcus, you're back. How are you, sir?
Yeah, restream froze. Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
All right. Well, you sound way better now.
Before we get kicked off. Yeah, something the microphone stopped working. Like I said, so I was looking at Twitter or X, and James was saying something that the Normans weren't French.
The Normans
James
weren't
Lee.
French. Yeah.
Correct. But and I'm related to them, and you know how he is. And and
yeah, I thought they were the same.
I asked Grok if he was the best pioneer. I asked Grok whether James D. Lee. Wait, there's definitely a delay.
Yeah, you're a little bit delayed to the rest of us.
I'm delayed?
No, Marcus.
Oh.
See, Marcus, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
4.
Oh, you got a huge delay, bro.
Holy
you're like
cow.
You're like 10 seconds.
I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
Boy, everybody's having technical issues tonight. What's up with that?
Well, I don't know. Saboteur's fine. I don't know. I don't know why he thought maybe it was him. It was Marcus. It's Marcus. It's Marcus' connection. He's probably in some hotel. Someone's downloading gigabytes of corn.
That'll do it.
Yeah. What's up, Dale? How are you, buddy? Good to see you.
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Just kicking it. Trying to stay above water.
Well, that's all you can do.
That's what they say, yeah.
So, what are you drawing there? Looks like a sketch card?
Yes, sir. So, this is a sketch card for Saboteur Comics. This is his FBI agent Amanda Studebaker.
Amanda Hug and Kiss?
Amanda Hug and Kiss, yes, sir. Let's see who's in the back. Well, somebody came in and okay, there they are. Marcus Extreme.
Let's try again. A lot of stuff has to open. A lot of stuff has to open on this.
Sure, no problem.
Probably open restream early.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you. You got a huge delay there, Marcus. You sound fine now, but just
no. I think it was my laptop was opening a lot of stuff. It opens up, so I have to open some stuff, and sometimes it gets in the way.
Oh, gotcha.
So I figured if I went out. So anyway, I was saying that I asked Grok whether James D. Lee is a best-selling author.
A New York Times best-selling author, yeah.
New York Times best-selling author. You know what the answer was?
Negative.
That's right. It was no, and it gave him props for being an author of the Stein. So they got that was James D. Lee. They knew I was talking about because I asked it off of the post. Well, I asked it off of one of his posts, so they knew that Grok would know.
Right.
And they said no. They said he didn't do badly, but he wasn't. There's no way. That's just his thing. I thought it was pretty fun. I'm not going to say anything on the studio, by the way. I'm just saying it here.
Yeah.
I'm in enough trouble. Dale, do you want to get in an argument a little later, and I could call you F off or something?
Yeah. Why? What's going on? What did I do?
Nothing you did.
I made some people mad on the internet, I think.
Did you?
Did you?
Yeah.
Tell us.
No, I don't want to.
You don't want to perpetuate the drama?
No.
Yeah.
Not really.
I hear you, dude. I hear you. I'm the same. Well, apparently, so the studio last Saturday, Marcus told Duck to shut the fuck up again.
No, well, Duck told me first, to be fair, right?
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah.
He told me
yeah.
to F off first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't you guys get along?
And then he started acting like a
asshole.
baby.
Well,
yeah, he kind of is.
He was talking the whole time and dominating the show, and nobody really could talk. Omer doesn't talk on that show that much, and so he was saying something about comics, like if we deviate anything, like here we'll talk about anything, right? But on the studio, if we start talking about something that's not comics, or politics, light politics, or something, or baseball, whatever it is, he gets really upset. And he like, oh, this is a comics. Who's here to talk about comics? And so Don was saying, they were talking about some comic, and Don said, well, I really don't read any comics.
Oh, no.
They don't have time. And Doug goes, oh, you have a comic stream and you don't read any comics? So I interrupted him. I said, hey, Doug, what comics should we read? What's a good comic? And he went nuts that I was talking over him. And he was sick of me. And it wasn't, for once, I really wasn't. I was just asking a question.
Yeah, it was kind of innocent. It really wasn't a big deal.
Yeah. So,
Halder says it's like this.
Don't fuck with me. I'm from New York. Shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
And then he let, and said, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry if I talked over you. Ain't no big deal. I just want to ask a question. And then I tried to ask the question again. He started, every time I asked him, he go, me. I'm not on this
every
show.
Time.
He didn't like this, and he left.
Yeah.
Duck Bacon. Jeez. I missed out. I saw part of the show, but where was I? I think I had to go. I had to run somewhere. Like,
listen,
I clipped it, so
no,
you want to go watch it? It's on my feed somewhere. I clipped it. It's only 30 seconds, but there's more to it. So afterwards, Michael Ortiz, he tries to appease everybody, and he says, like, he starts talking. He's like, "Yeah, guys, it's blah blah blah. Yeah, it's good to read comics and sometimes." Blah,
Michael
blah.
Ortiz, yeah, Ortiz.
It was kind of nice.
Ortiz said in the middle,
like
Duck was like giving me a hard time. That is a legitimate question.
Yeah. He was backing up Marcus.
I got into it I didn't really get into it, but I avoided getting into it on that very same subject. So Donald DeLay, because the whole writer versus artist thing has been dominating Twitter, comic book Twitter for the past couple of weeks, right? And like Donald DeLay said something about in favor of artists. Most people have had pretty reasonable takes, and I responded is like, well, the problem is a lot of artists don't read, and you can't really be a good writer if you don't read.
I can agree with that.
Yeah,
I can agree with that too.
Gabe LTE responded to me and said that was a myth, and that you don't need to read any more than you learn how to. I'm paraphrasing him. Any more than you can learn how to cook by eating or learn how to act.
Oh well, that's a
Gabe.
TV. You don't know Gabe's ideas about talent and stuff. He doesn't believe in talent.
Oh, it sounds retarded to me.
No, he had a big. This was years ago. Now it's years ago. There was a stream that Gabe had, and he had Dan Lawless and Aaron Lapresti and Gary Martin. This is like one of the reasons why I'm a mod. And it was West Coast time, so they would get like 6 people on, and Gabe would bring up an artist every week. And they would say Gene Colan, James Leyendecker, Joseph, whatever, Jack Kirby, and look at it, because he didn't know he was going to learn history from these other guys. And of course, I'm in the chat, and I know everything, right? Like supposedly. And so I'm giving all the information I know, and so is sequential treasures, James. And one day they started talking about talent, and Gabe's feeling is that if you practice enough, you could be as good as anybody. Like if you practice, but it wasn't art. If you practice basketball enough, you could be as good as Jordan. And Aaron just was into that, And it was like a fight for like an hour. Like they couldn't believe it. It was like shocking that he said that. So that's where Gabe comes from with the reading.
I've heard that. Some people do believe art isn't a talent, it's a skill.
Yeah, but he thinks everything. It's not just art. Part of it's a skill. I think a lot of people draw. My feeling some of the times that the artists are the ones who past 10 years old keep drawing.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know if I
they refine the craft.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that anymore. There is a craft thing where people don't really do a lot of craft.
I think it's both. Like it's art, it's skill and talent. Like it's a combination of both.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably is. Exactly how much of it is of each is the eternal mystery, I suppose. But
right.
Yeah, and I don't necessarily disagree with his response to my tweet. I mean, he might have a point. I've personally never seen a great writer who doesn't read. But
I think that if you're a great writer, you like to read. So it's hard to find a writer who didn't read.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I'm an artist, but I don't really like to look at pictures.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
they just don't really exist much. So,
right,
and
exactly.
Held to the chat, by the way. Everybody in chat. Haldir, Saboteur, Dale.
Haldir was there. Did Haldir?
Dr. Mask.
I got to put the chat on. Was Haldir there for my? I don't want to fight with anybody, but the studios work. This is like a hangout. It's fun. It's great to see you, Dale. It's great to see Charlie again. Charlie, you were there for it. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, I thought you guys were playing around.
I figured.
Good.
I don't really know everybody.
I'd like to think we were playing around. Hopefully next week that's what we'll act like this week coming up.
Well, maybe Doug's really laying into the bit.
I hope so.
I don't think it was that bad.
I hope so. I mean,
it wasn't.
I didn't
really
feel like it was a bit, but
yeah, I know you.
To be honest, I don't even want to have a guest on. I just want to just draw. I don't even want to have the stress of trying to figure out what Mary boys I'm going to draw. And I know that's a respected.
Oh, you're going to have Chubb on?
I think so. I don't know if we're having somebody from there. I don't know exactly who.
I really like his books.
People like his book. I don't know them because
it's Mary Boys
before me, but I know people love them. Yeah,
it's a series. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it's an indie book in this space. That's all. You're good.
Yeah, it's from the UK, so it's a magazine-sized comic.
Oh, nice.
And
yeah,
it's the basic premise is this old drunk Catholic priest finds 3 babies in a dumpster behind an abortion clinic and adopts them and raises them as his own. And so they're like these altar boys that are dressed up like Knights Templar.
Okay.
But they kind of but they're like, I think it's The Hills Have Eyes. That one guy that looks weird from The Hills Have Eyes.
Right.
Which one? The original series?
The original movie, yeah.
Yeah.
So they have the same condition he has. So they don't have any hair.
Alopecia?
They got like alopecia.
It's like a mutation of the head or something?
Yeah. So their heads look weird. And so they're like these 3 teenage boys, and they kind of run around and they like get into like very English situations, and they're fighting like evil because like there's like demons living in the sewers or something like that. And the art is just spectacular.
Yeah, I've heard all
that. Just giving the description, it doesn't really sound appealing, but it's kind of a comedy, and it has a light touch to it. And but it's very sincere and sweet in other places, and it's one of my favorite books in the indie crowdfunding space.
You should come on then. Okay. We should have Dale A on, and you could talk to them.
I'm going to be out of town visiting my parents, unfortunately.
Oh well, no, that's fortunate. Don't you want to visit your parents? Is this?
Well, It's fine
All
for
right.
the first day, but then the second day, you're like, okay.
Listen, I was with my dad. You know, he hurt his leg for like 15 days, and I feel the exact same way. And he wants me to go down again. I go usually for spring training, and I'm there 3 days too long because of the way the cheap flights go. It's like I got to stay 8 days, and it's just 3 days too long. By that time, I'm like, oh, I can't take this anymore. So,
what do you pick up your flight on usually when you look for the cheap flights?
Well, yeah, but the irregular flight, I don't know what's going to happen now, but the regular flights are so expensive, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not any worth flying in the United States.
Yeah, it was crazy. I just bought a plane ticket for the end of this month, and it was like almost $400.
Yeah.
Dude, I was getting ready to buy a ticket a minute ago to Istanbul, and it was $800.
Wow.
It's just like you can't fly like from here to San Francisco without paying like $600 or $700. It makes almost no sense.
Yeah, why are domestic flights all of a sudden so expensive? I mean, gas prices are down.
I thought it was the taxes that they started like adding to everything. If you look at the little readouts, it has all the taxes for all the different stops and stuff.
Yeah, it's because they know we'll pay. That's why.
Are they state or
well, you have to
federal
pay. There's no other way to
taxes?
get there unless you drive.
Sorry, two people were talking at once. Go ahead, one at a time, please.
Oh, we should have a giant fight over that then.
Are these state or federal taxes?
Oh,
I think it's a little of both, and the airport tax.
That's James right there with the airport tax.
You're paying James's salary.
You're paying James's salary, but
yeah.
you're paying taxes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to.
I was just looking at the taxes a minute ago.
Say again, Seb. I didn't quite hear you.
Oh, I was just looking at how much taxes come out. Like if I flew to Istanbul,
it
was like U.S. transportation tax, U.S. passenger facility charge, 2 facility charges in the U.S. And then transportation tax, APHIS user fee. What the hell is that?
Sounds like bullshit to me.
A passenger facility fee, immigration user fee, U.S. customs fee. Dude, it keeps going. It's on.
It's all on the U.S. side too, right?
Mostly. And then there's like a couple in Germany. It's kind of crazy.
I'll get back to you. I'll get to you in a second, Chad. Give me 1 second.
Is there a delay going on between me and Saboteur?
Let's see.
It could be.
Do a count off. One of y'all decide. 1, 2, 3, whatever.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6.
that didn't sound too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Like a second or two.
But hasn't Don had a lot of trouble with restream and delays?
Yeah, but he found out it's his computer. He had his fucking OBS at like 1080p, 4000 by something. You drop it down to like 720.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Well, we just have to ask Omer for this. If I was going to do it, I'd just ask Omer. I wouldn't even start with, but before I asked you, by the way. I mean, honestly, you have this all figured out. I don't, so I would ask you.
Oh yeah, I don't use OBS. Well, I tried to use OBS.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I like OBS a lot.
I do like OBS too, but my machine couldn't run it, dude. I was trying to run a stream, and I was doing the live feed with 6 different host spots in OBS with it was called Vidroid or something like that, and you can make different little spots for each people to come in on. And my computer just couldn't handle it. It was just like dropping frames like crazy. I had to drop it down to like 360 by 280 or something like that.
There's no way I should like criticize anybody's computer because I'm using a work laptop. But what I am surprised at, if you watch enough of the streams, and I do watch too much of them because I drive, so I use a little like the radio. Some of it, not all of it. A lot of people that are doing major streams are doing it with really crappy computers. Like they're all real. Oh, my computer's 9 years old. They do not have all updated computers. It's really weird.
Yeah. Didn't EBS just update his like a year ago?
Yeah, but he's been having trouble with his audio for like a year.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, it's because you can stream so much better quality now. Back in the day, it was all stuck at what is 640 by 280 or whatever.
Right.
And we didn't have fiber and all that stuff. So
Well, see,
720 by 480.
I don't think he has.
Yeah.
Like I used to have fiber here, but they're going to an MDU situation here where the internet's going to be built into your rent. And it's going to be an amenity. So by next year they'll be they contracted with Spectrum. My company does that too, by the way. Except like we're really good about getting like we take that. That's why I drive everywhere. We don't wait like a day. Like there, whether it's a college student or anything else, but they're doing a lot. That's like a new way of doing things. And so I'm paying like nothing for this for a year. They get me off of pure fiber AT&T, and the fiber's better. I mean, it's way better. Cable sucks.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I don't think Ethan has fiber. I think he has cable.
Yeah.
And I think that he could get. I think I looked it up just because that's what I do. I think he could get fiber in his town. Like Verizon is all over Philadelphia, Jersey, New York. That's where they're big. And I think that they could get Fios. But, I'm not one to say. I don't tell them these people. Everybody should get off of cable.
Yeah, if you have access to fiber, it's usually cheaper too. And it's 3 or 4 times as fast.
Well, it's the upstream. So if you get fiber and you get a gig, and a gig's like standard. I had 300 of 300. I did not need a gig.
Yeah.
So I didn't pay the extra money. And it's not that much more, by the way. But it's the upstream. So this is supposed to be a gig downstream for this fiber, but it's only 35 up. So on YouTube and you're using devices, you're pushing information out. You need the upstream to push it out. So like you should not in the modern day, you should not say, oh, there's 10 devices on. I have to take one off because this is not working fast enough. That doesn't with fiber, that all doesn't matter, but it still matters with cable. Because cable is fiber powered. They can give you downstream, but they can't give you upstream. And I think some of these people
and bandwidth
has that problem a little bit. He has to have unfortunately, he has fiber in the house, but he doesn't have fiber where he streams from. He has cable. You can't have 2 fibers at one house, which is a problem. That's an AT&T problem. I know far too much about this stuff.
Yeah, I just switched from cable over to fiber just like 3 weeks ago.
Do you notice a difference?
Average day-to-day stuff, I can't really tell a difference.
No,
I did notice that my cable, like during Christmas time, like Christmas break, when everybody has relatives over and kids are out of school and stuff, like my internet was not great. And like I'd do a speed test, I'd be getting like 30 megabytes down
for cable.
For cable, yeah, and I was paying for like a gig. And so I switched over to fiber, and it was like $20 less for the same speed down, but I get matching speeds up.
Right.
And,
Yep.
And so
that's how it goes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's the limitations of cable, and with fiber, you can get the matching speeds up. Like we put and like for example, we have places where they get slow because they're maxing out their bandwidth for the whole property, and a gig is not enough anymore. And they need to go to a 10 gig circuit. What's his face lives right down the street. He has Google Fiber, and he got 8 gigs. Now nobody needs 8 gigs, but Dennis is Dennis. So, but you can do that. It doesn't matter what company the next it is. It should just be fiber.
The next bottleneck is you're going to be your computer. It's not the internet anymore. It's like how fast can your computer?
That's always been a problem since I've been installing fiber optics internet. That only now the computer. So you buy a computer and it all does a gig, but for a long time it did not. And then people would be like, how come it's slow? Well, your computer can only do like 400. That's been a problem. That's always been a problem.
Yeah. Dr. Mass said earlier, no matter how much practice, you still need talent. Need the talent. Yeah, I think it's vice versa. Sometimes I think if you do enough practice, you can create talent out of yourself. If you like really push it real hard, like you can make your talent like kind of come out. But at the same time, if you have a little bit of talent and you do enough practice, yes, you can amplify your talent. I think there's that little magic thing we call talent. I think it does help, yeah, to have a little bit, at least a little bit. It's the one thing that can make you great, right? Between just being average and being great.
Being great.
Being
Did you guys see
Jordan.
that you're going to start
Go ahead.
Start renting computers instead of owning computers?
Oh, I heard about that. That's stupid.
That.
I saw it. Yeah, I saw the first schematics of it, and I was like, "Holy crap!"
I looked at the
Don't give in.
website for that. It's terrible.
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, it was HP, wasn't it?
Yeah. HP. Yeah, I can see that bombing immediately as soon as people they're like, nah, we're not going to send it back to you. Nah, we're just going to keep it. And then they'll figure out how to jailbreak it. And of course, it's going to have stuff that they have to jailbreak, right? And it's going to foobar. Sure. But of course, they might have like a dead switch in it where it just totally nukes it. So
yeah, I think
we use something like that.
A way to
but even the dead switch will be bypassed. Oh, sorry, we were both talking. Go ahead, Sam.
You're right. No, I was just saying that I think they're going to figure out a way that every company does the same thing, and then we're all kind of fucked. We have to go into a way or just build our own from there on out.
Yeah. Let's see. Dr. Mass said earlier, my son wants to go to Bermuda for vacation. Those should be cheap tickets. Dark Sun, how's it going? He's saying, what's up?
Should be cheaper than going to Florida for me at least.
Well, I could go on a Legion to Florida. You just have to go on a Monday or a Friday.
Yeah.
And that's all worked out. I did it to go down there when he broke his leg.
Elder says, I missed the last studio stream.
Oh, good, Aldia. Good idea. Fine idea to miss, by the way.
Darkson says, Art Slave, where is my female Salmon Grundy? Oh yeah, I wrote it down the other day, and I had it pulled up, but I do have it written down. Oh, wait, just to make sure, I'm looking through my notes. Female Salmon Grundy. Is there money might come in my way if I draw it? Is that what you're telling me? Or I mean, I will draw it eventually because you're in the chat.
Well, you could,
but I mean, money makes me draw it faster. Just so you know.
Hey Marcus.
Yes.
Who's that big muscly guy behind you over there?
Oh, this is this is Cordrat the Reckoning. Andy sent me this calendar. Oh, he gave it to me at a con.
Oh, cool.
So it's his calendar that he's selling on his thing, and it did okay, but he had extra. Yeah. So I hang out with him at the con, Andy Smith and Dennis Turner.
Yeah.
And they live in town. And so he gave me the calendar.
That's really cool.
And it really came nice, like the printing and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering if that was like a Conan in the background when I saw it.
Yeah, it is basically, it's like kind of a Conan cross with D&D. There's too much D&D in this space, but they were kind of early on. Yeah, it's a good book. I liked it. I mean, I liked it. I don't know if everybody liked it.
It wasn't really for me.
I just tried to order a book called Battlestar Barbarian. But I guess you have to message the guy to like ask him to see if they have any and then order it from him directly.
Ah, I see. I mean,
pretty cool.
I liked it, but I also know Andy, so I'm apt to biased to like it.
Yeah. Real quick, I need to read this more correctly. This is Dark Sun 273. He says, Art Slave, where's my female Solomon Grundy? He's referring to me as the Art Slave. Oh God, you bitch. That was funny as fuck. Let's see. Dr. Mass says it's like our electricity. If you use the 0 kilowatts, and it would still cost $200 a month. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Elder says hi, Dark Sun. Omen says sounds. Let's see. There we go. Sounds like things here, Doc. I want to like OBS. Yeah, if you don't like it, it's gonna be a bitch, dude. I had to watch so many videos to get and understand OBS. It step by step.
Yeah, I did too, man. It's great.
Yeah, but once you get it, it like makes sense, and you're like, oh yeah, I click here, and you do it once, and you're like, oh yeah, okay, so the audio's fucked because of this other audio and this other little square thing, whatever, blah blah blah. Go back here, turn that shit off. When I turn this shit out, over here. It's so weird how it starts connecting once you start, and you're like, oh, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard once you start doing it.
I think
you just have to like. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think I wasted a weekend just trying to figure out how to make soundboard.
Yeah, you can go deep hole diving.
Yeah.
OBS for sure. Just super big rabbit holes for sure. But if you keep it superficial, just to get done what you need to get done to basic stream. It's pretty streamlined. There's so many good tutorials out there, man. Can't go wrong. Let's see. Dr. Mess says my laptop is 4 to 5 years old. I started switching over to Linux, which should extend its life some more. Yeah. Well, if it's a PC, you should be okay for a while. But yeah, Linux is gonna be the next thing. People are kicking fucking Microsoft to the curb. They lost like a shitload of in this last year. The quarter. What's up, Tech Mech? Oh, that's Tech Mech. That's oh my god. Your name has escaped my brain, Tech Mech. That's you. I want to say Billy Power Max, but it's not. It's guy that hangs out with Rex late at night. We've streamed together. I can't remember your other name.
Nobody hangs out with Rex anymore. So there's
what's new, everyone?
Poor Rex.
Did he ever fix his stuff?
No, he's gonna have somebody in March go visit him to help him fix his computer.
Oh man, that's
well, he's got a tablet and a phone, but he doesn't know how to and a laptop, but he doesn't know how to connect it to his own internet. And
wait, he did turn it on the other day. I jumped on his stream, and then it was just his icon.
Yeah, he did turn on his computer it was on for 10 minutes. 5 of it he was talking, and then it cut out, and 5 of it was the stream staying on. Yeah. I think they're all symptoms of overheating. Something in the motherboard has overheated. I think it's his video card specifically is burned out, or something on the motherboard is burned out. I don't think it's his power supply. It could be early signs of the power supply dying, but I mean, it could be as simple as the CMOS battery on his motherboard, but he can't find the CMOS battery. And I looked at the specs for his board, and there's a few of them that I don't see where the CMOS battery is, but there's other versions of it where I see 2 places. But like I don't know. He says he doesn't see one, and I'm just like, it could be under the video card, and he doesn't know how to remove the video card, and it's the video card, and I think it's either the like an Ethernet card or a.
Oh well, the Ethernet card is bad. He can't even get on.
No, I think the Ethernet card's fine, but it's in the way of the slot that looks like it covers up the CMOS battery. Like it's underneath it, and you have to pull the board out so you can see where the battery is at, so you can replace that. Because it could be as simple as
he's not going to be able to do that.
Yeah, because he doesn't really know anything about computers, like, and I it's not like it's hard to mess with it. You just have to like kind of be a little bit gentle, but you don't have to be that gentle, right? You can pull out boards and shit. Just make sure it's not plugged in so you don't fucking electrocute yourself or short something out on the board when you're using the screwdriver. Let's see, Halder says most CPUs from around 2016 and newer are still powerful enough for most people's computing needs. Yes.
Yeah,
I would agree. Let's see. HP has a security system in the BIOS on new enterprise PCs that can require an internet connection to boot. Talk about spoofing. Yeah, put a spoof chip on it. Make it think it's connected to the internet. That's all. You can just plug in a USB. It'll fucking boot from the USB. Spoof the fucking CPU. The BIOS.
I just bought a Mac Mini.
Yeah, well, I mean, it'll be a while before, like, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. They're just afraid to touch anything. It's just kind of how it is.
Oh, yeah.
With computer stuff.
Sure.
And so,
yeah.
like, not that he's not capable. I'm sure he does. If he can drive a car, he could do all any of that stuff. But,
right.
Yeah. So, anyway. What the heck? Why does?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a while before people rent. I mean, I can see enterprises renting, like companies renting computers, but not home people.
But
I
think once it gets to a point where the schools and the bigger, like, how the you remember, like, back in the day when everybody had like Apples at schools as well as like PCs, and like once they offer them cheap enough, and then like they can just rent them and replace them without having to keep maintaining them, then there's going to be a bigger market there.
I could see that. Okay, sure. Yeah, but people who understand computers, they'll always be DIY.
Yeah, they're gonna build their own all the time.
Yeah, and even if they build them out of those computers that they scrap,
Yeah.
People will always gut and butcher CPUs and motherboards.
Do people actually do like 3D printed computers yet? Like actually building all the parts out for it?
Okay, so there's like the Raspberry Pi, and there's a lot of like 3D printed things for the Pi, but like you still have to get the boards somewhere. Like you can't 3D print a board.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah, if they had like any schematics for that yet.
Okay, so there isn't any commercial ones yet, but there are people who've experimented with trying to print the boards so that they can make their own, electronic parts and stuff. And there have been some, but it's because of the metal. You got the copper. You got to put all the copper, bits.
Yeah.
The silicone or whatever they call it. And there's metal 3D printers now that are reasonable, like $3,000, and you can buy one, and it'll fucking make all sorts of shit for you in metal. Specifically the stuff I like, the pew stuff, rocket launchers and shit.
Oh, I thought that was like a metal dildo or something.
I was thinking metal boobs as soon as.
Oh, geez.
Well, yeah, you know what's funny? I'll tell you what's funny today. So I'm in this. Speaking of which, I'm in this unit. They call them units. I'm in this apartment, right? And they have no
dildos.
internet.
They call them units. Yeah, Marcus.
And I'm walking around, I'm supposed to be there. But nobody told me like the girl was asleep. One of the girls were asleep, right?
Uh-oh.
I thought no, it's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. So I'm walking around
naked asleep.
Well, they texted all of them to be there, so they knew I was coming.
Yeah.
So I had to like knock really loud. I went back outside.
Did you have your body cam on?
I could have fixed this. If the media. So I'm looking around for the media panel, and while I'm looking, I see by a picture like a fake dick. These are girls,
Oh, jeez.
These are college girls. So that was my joke. What I did for work, nobody cares. So, I would. You don't need to hear that.
Did you like it?
Oh yeah, it was great. I should have taken a picture.
Well, you took it with you though, right?
No, we did that once when we were at Verizon. We were in this apartment building. We were running this fiber for the whole apartment building. We were in every unit. Like that was they were supposed to be in the unit in every apartment to run this like fiber. It was a weird thing to do. And we were dropping the fiber down into this one closet. And so we cleared out the closet. Some of them are empty. Some of them are people, and and this girl, and there was like a butt plug and stuff. And this girl was there. And we knew it was really funny. We were like taking pictures and showing everybody.
That's hilarious. That's
Like,
awesome.
we're talking a butt plug, a red butt plug. Yeah, it was funny.
Did you try it?
No, but the other guy did. It was pretty interesting.
Oh jeez, oh jeez. Did you smell it?
No.
Was anybody tempted to smell it?
When you're working for a company, you like don't want to see that stuff. Like,
yeah, I know. I'm just teasing.
But yeah, that's funny.
Your buddy was like, "Smell it, Marcus. I give you $5 if you smell it."
Yeah, right. That's funny.
Dude, I would have totally got somebody to smell it. I'd be like, "I give you $10 if you smell it."
You know, what happens
20 if you lick it.
You're
Take
like
a
just
picture
so
of them.
surprised. You're just so surprised at stuff like that. You're like, what?
Yeah.
But you know, obviously, people have stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
Dale, for example, you know.
Right.
What? I was just trying to see if you paid attention.
Collection. Dale has a collection, just like his
room
comics.
is full of it.
It's for the basement dwellers, isn't it? Saboteur.
Yeah, I am in the basement.
Well, you can't. Well, if you're doing comics in indie space, you can't get mad at anybody. Everybody's in the basement, you know. Like that's where you work.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in his basement all day, not paying attention. But he's working in his basement. What do you think he's doing, you fucking idiots?
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's just not a criticism. Everybody's in their basement.
Yeah.
Except for Don. Don doesn't have a basement. Don doesn't have a roof.
Don lives in the forest.
Holy crap, he sure does. How about those posts where he like ran his car into the ditch like 3 times last week?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I read that. What was it about?
Well, it's been really icy over there. I think he got it worse in snow than I did. And so, but I don't know. I don't know what Don does. We don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, poor
I'll get
Don.
to you in a second.
Yeah, I saw you got it out.
We used to say poor Don, and now we're like, well, he's probably in the chat, so he can hear me. We used to say poor Don. Now we're like, oh my God, more?
Again?
Yeah, and then he yells at us about the studio on a weekly basis. Okay, we can't have that.
Are you guys going to settle the artist versus writer debate on the studio this week?
Well, it's all artists.
Who works harder?
70% artists work way harder.
Artists, yeah.
They just work harder. I mean, you can make way harder.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it's just it's more physical. That's all. I mean, you could say you more or something. I don't know.
That question that what's his name posted on the internet, on Twitter rather, it was, geez, like I don't know, it just went viral and like people were like bringing it up. Like I saw Ron Mars said something. Rob Liefeld.
I saw Rob Liefeld. What did Ron Mars say?
Oh, he called him an idiot or something like that.
What did both of those guys say?
Ryan Otley tweeted back and forth with him a few times, you know. Yeah, obviously on the side of the artists.
Right.
J. Michael Straczynski commented on it.
Really?
Yeah. Rob Liefeld did like a show or a video post about it. Yeah, like just about the general debate. And I looked, and his tweet had 1 million views.
Whose tweet was that?
Around. No, it's the guy who did. I have his comics, but I didn't read them.
The issue is that the writers all wanted to be artists, and said they couldn't be artists, and they think they come up with all the ideas, but the artists, a lot of them are able to write, and some of them don't want to write, because it's hard enough to be a artist. Artist takes longer. It's a more physical job,
Yeah.
I mean, that shouldn't be a debate. What's more important to the comic? I guess you could debate that.
It's more fun to be an artist too.
I mean, it's a visual medium. And then my favorite thing is, and all the writers always do this. I got to fix your feet. All the writers always do this. They go, well, good art brings you to the comics, but good writing makes you stay. No, good art makes you stay, and nobody pays attention to writing if the art's good enough. Now, you have to be a super good artist.
This is what an artist says. Yeah.
That's a bunch of horse crap.
Here's what I propose. Can you have a comic book?
We get rid of all comic writers because they're all babies.
Well, here's what I want to ask.
Like a real film, Marcus.
Here's what I would ask a writer.
Artist, Dale, so you're not one of them.
Sorry, go ahead, Omer.
I would ask, Mr. Writer, can you make a comic book just being a writer? And then I would ask the artist, Mr. Artist, can you make a comic book just being an artist?
Yes.
And which one can say yes?
I think they both could in a way. I mean, you could get away with drawing stick figures if you wanted to.
Yeah, but you're a writer. You're not an artist, and that doesn't. You're not allowed to draw. Period. So when you write, what do you write? You're writing a book or a manuscript, right? You're not making a comic book. Now, if an artist gives you 3 pages and they're sequential, he made a comic book, didn't he? And he didn't have to put a single word in the 3-page sequential or the 3 panels. You can make a 1-page comic, right?
You lost me.
As long as there's panels on there, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Ron Mars has been a successful comic writer. He should really have the argument.
Well, Ron Mars did art for a while too, didn't he?
No,
that's what I thought.
I thought he did.
Are you thinking Ron Lim? Ron Lim and Ron Mars worked together on a bunch of stuff.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I used to confuse them both all the time.
I'm not, I understand. I just overstate it because that's funny, but
is that why
writers tend to be a little? I mean, not so much pro writers. I mean, they'll get into this argument. It's the same argument as Image, That's how Image started. We don't need no stinking writers, and they started Image Comics.
Yeah, and we know Image's number one fan is Marcus, so he's extreme Marcus. So
there was. You guys don't remember? You're two guys are too young to remember Name Withheld in the Comic Buyer's Guide, and so he had a long thing of how writers are losers, and we don't need no writers. That was Eric Larson, by the way.
Was it really?
Sounds like something he would say.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so this debate goes on like once a year. It goes on, and it's kind of meaningless because there's always writers and artists. I mean,
yeah. I was wondering why there was that.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Sam.
I was gonna say I was wondering why I kept seeing that Todd McFarlane post where it's like a meme almost, but it's like he's talking about how he can sell a comic book with just the art alone.
I'm sure
that's what brought it up.
Well, I think if you're really, really, really good, if the art has to be super, super good, you could get away with not having a well-written comic. But if the art's only okay, you need the comic to be well-written, right? Like you have to have competent art. But if you're Bernie Wrightson, you could sell a comic.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's relative. But Bernie Wrightson doesn't want to do that. He either wants to write it himself or get a writer, And a lot of these guys, it's so much of it is collaborative, and the writer and artist often are friends, especially like independents are often friends and work together.
Yeah.
I worked together with my writer in New York. He just contacted me about other stuff, and it's not even a thought any of this stuff. But if you work for hire, like I'm work for hire for this, then you got to think about, well, is this worth And it doesn't matter to me if the story's really great. It's my job to make it look good. Honestly.
This brings up a good point that I was trying to find the other day have any of you ever seen Keith Griffin's layouts that he gives to artists?
Yeah.
Like after he's written the page? I've never seen him. I wanted to get a few samples and try some pages out. And I've been looking around for his stuff. I've never seen that. No, I haven't either.
I want to say there's stuff in the back of Trencher. Try to look for the
I have
Image books.
Yeah, I have. I don't think there is. But
I know that
Trencher.
Andy Smith worked with Keith Giffen, I think, on an Image book. I think it was, or it was a Topps book or something. War of the World, and he said that that's how he writes his comics, and that he tells the artist, you can change this if you want, no worries, don't worry about anything, or you could follow this. It's fine.
The layout, right?
Yeah, you could follow my layout. His layouts are like really Kirby. They're 6-panel, 9-panel grids. They're really
yeah. But
I don't think
I was just curious because I wanted to try some of his layouts to see how hard they are, because all the greats come from like his layouts as well, or I've worked with him. So,
and then I think Andy had said that so he did what he wanted, but if you look at the book, you could see where he actually did use those layouts.
Oh, dope.
It's cool that you brought up Keith Giffen. At one point, I tried to mimic Keith Giffen's style because I want to totally mimic it, and I did this one glitch piece.
You got it?
And I'm trying to get it right now.
But that's not his style. That trencher style.
Yeah, that's one of his many styles.
That's not his style anyway. He took from artist Jose Munoz.
Sort of, yeah. It's similar, yeah.
No, almost exactly.
What, Jose Munoz?
Yeah, so did Keith. So did Frank Miller. Honestly,
but do you guys remember like images of Shadowhawk? That was badass. Yeah. He continued that style a little bit.
Yeah.
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 So did Frank Miller, by the way. I mean, that nobody was doing that. So.
Yeah,
Sin City stuff.
But the stuff you're talking about with Nunez, like it's there, but it's not to like the simplified version that Keith Giffen
I wasn't nuts about that. I know Donald loves that, but it was okay.
Yeah, I like it. It looks cool. I think it's cool. I like Nunez's stuff too. Like it's like there, but it's not fully formed the way Giffen kind of brings it out, and it's not the same as Frank, the way Frank brings it out. Like they all kind of added their own twist to it. That's all I'm trying to point out and say. Like I would even argue that like Frank made it better, like in his way, and then so did Giffen.
Yeah, I think you could argue that. Sure.
What book did? Well, I guess like Ronin kind of had a little bit of that style, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I could see it in Ronin. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always think of it. It's kind of like these raggedy little pieces of thin paper laid on top of each other in a collage.
Yeah, kind of a little Matisse, like late Matisse when he's doing all the collage paper stuff. I kind of see that, like confetti.
Yeah, kind of like that. At least that's what it makes me think of.
In like line weird art drawing form. Yeah. Well, if you've actually seen if you've ever seen sketches of Matisse, he would actually like sketch that out like sometimes to get the idea on how to place the paper. He would sketch out all these little circles, and it kind of looks like that now that I think about it. Yeah,
really?
There are a couple.
I've never seen those.
Yeah, but like he couldn't see very well, right? So they would just be like contour line little blurbs. That's why he was cutting paper and doing that shit. Because he was going blind.
No. Well, maybe Jason Bascom can do that.
Oh, I met Jason in person. What a great guy.
Yeah, he seems like a real cool guy.
He really good guy. He came by and I didn't get to see. He was way on the other side of Heroes Con.
Was that a joke, Marcus? I didn't get to see you.
What?
Nothing.
I got to see, and then he was next to, he came by to talk to.
Yeah, don't make fun of Jason. He gets mad at you if you point out his disability.
No, his main disability is he's really short.
Make sure you give him a big hug too whenever you see him. He loves hugs.
He's such a nice guy. To get to talk to him that much. I was really talking a lot to the feline and what's his name?
It's a joke, by the way. He hates hugs.
What's his name?
Luke.
Luke, yeah, I know him pretty well at Heroes Con. He's a good guy.
Yeah, they both are really good guys. Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing. Is like a lot of these people are really nice people, and they're like getting killed It's really not right on like the internet for certain things, and all this other disputey stuff is stupid.
Yeah. So anyway, getting back to the big writer versus artist dispute, I tweeted Nick Patch, and I was like, oh, hey, because I saw he had 1 million views on this single tweet that set off this big thing. And I was
yeah.
Did you get any sales on your book from this at least? And he's like, oh, my campaign's ended. I don't have anything for sale right now. Like,
God.
Oh man.
I was like, oh no. It was like, well, did you at least get any signups on your mailing list? And he posted a response tweet of Danny DeVito shaking his head no.
He's got
so I guess that proves that Twitter is awful for converting views into anything viable, because if you get 1 million people, if you got even like 100 people to sign up for your mailing list, that's 1/100th%.
Yeah,
and you can't even convert that many people from viewers to go over and click on your mailing list.
But it sounds like he's a poor PR person. What he should have done with his post is somewhere included and go sign up for my blah blah. Then he could have converted. But just out of expecting people to want to look you up, there's not going to be any. Like you got to get that post, that traction with a little bit of like, here's a link to my website. Sign up for my email list. You have to make a call to action. People don't do stuff.
Fun. That's I do that though. Is the thing is like somebody responds to my tweet, I always like click over and look at their profile.
Yeah. Who's this fucking asshole who thinks he's smarter than me?
Yeah. But I do that, and I've signed up for some mailing lists that way. I've bought some comic books that way, but
it's because we're smarter
must
people.
Be in the vast majority.
Minority.
Yeah.
Almost a non-existent one. Yeah. It's like a 0.01% that we fall into because it's our interest,
Less than that because it's less than 100% because they certainly didn't do that to Nick Patch.
Yeah.
Well, I remember listening to Ask Chuck Dixon a lot, and he used to it's not a monetized thing. He just does it, and she goes, gee, I always forget to say like and subscribe. He started saying it, and all of a sudden people liked and subscribed.
Yeah,
just because he mentioned it near the end of the show and at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, it works like
more than that. People would sign up.
Yeah, YouTube tells you in the back studio room, like if you don't mention your memberships or super chats, like nobody's gonna do it.
If Don, who's in our chat here, doesn't mention his Ko-Fi,
Yeah, Ko-Fi is at the bottom of the screen. If anybody wants to do a super chat or Ko-Fi, sorry, chat. I've been looking for this artwork. I can't find it
because everybody hates me. So.
Yeah, well, you're not on the studio anymore, Marcus.
Maybe not. I don't know. They haven't told me yet.
Marcus, like, I'm trying to get cooked off. What are you talking about, Del? I'm trying.
Yeah, no, this is my whole plan. Stop it.
That's funny.
Yeah, Marcus has been joking about that for like half a year.
Oh, I know. I've been joking about that since I was called extreme.
Yeah.
My feeling is that I pissed everybody off.
Yeah, everybody's so jealous.
What's funny though is like when I first started watching you guys, I thought you were really from Extreme, and I was looking you up.
No, I wasn't from Extreme. I did publish my own comics.
Oh shit!
I did publish my own comics in the '90s, but I was never with Extreme.
Okay, yeah, I was like, that's really cool. He's on here.
Wow, does he really know Rob Liefeld?
Great. That's great.
Well, yeah, I mean, big dork fan. Myself being a big dork of like the '90s, right? You're like, wow, that's really cool. What did he do at Extreme?
There's several people in the area that did work with Rob. So I mean,
yeah.
How long do you think I would have lasted with Rob Liefeld?
Yeah,
No, forget that. Forget that. I don't like his work. That would have been past that, obviously. But how long, if I wasn't treated right, how long before I went nuts on him? Like a week?
I think you'd still be with Liefeld.
Maybe. Well, I'm bigger than him, so maybe he'd be afraid of me.
Nah, you would have been his gentle giant guard. I think you would have been his best friend, Marcus, and he would have loved you. He would have loved you.
It really is possible. But I never met him. After all that stuff, they were so big. I mean, if you were at a con and those guys were at the con, I'll forget about it.
I saw him
I was hanging out with those guys. What are you talking about? That's how cool I am. I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm just like these guys.
But I always thought that Rob was really good to his people. But I don't know, anybody that worked at the studio because of all the money and the cars.
That's not Rob.
All the white boy cocaine.
Yeah.
Rob was rough with people. I think they eventually all liked him, but I think he was rough with them. But he was so young when he had that, like.
Dude, he was like 20 years old. $1 million company. Jeez, get out of here.
Yeah.
In all seriousness.
Was he in like Burbank also? So like he's got like expensive ass office building.
Yeah, he was all. He was in California around an expensive place. Yeah.
Somebody was saying that the Homage Studios they were in is it Santa Monica or La Jolla? I don't know.
They were right there along the beach. I heard. Yeah, they were on the beach.
Yeah, on the beach. They were paying $10,000 a month or some shit like that.
They didn't care either.
Yeah,
they didn't care about any of that.
How do you not care? How do you not care about that?
They made so much money.
Well, I mean, right before they left to make Image, they had all made $1 million on Marvel because of the number ones.
Yeah. And they didn't even when they left, they hedged their bets and had Malibu publish them for a year.
Yeah. And they were barely trying, guys. They weren't even trying by then. Like they had already tried earlier, right? Like
all the Marvel stuff they tried really hard
early on. Like, by the time they got to the number ones, they were just like on autopilot. They weren't like really trying. It's before, like the year before too, they were actually trying to like be really good, like great, make all that money. So Sab, I'm looking for Keith Giffen layouts online.
Yeah,
and I don't see any. I don't see anybody sharing.
Let me check something. Let me check my.
I want to find the ones from like the is it Justice League or the Legion?
Oh, the Legion. The ones that Bart Sears got.
Yeah. Those are like the ones that like all the guys I like Jason Pearson, Adam Hughes, and everybody came from those pages.
Yeah.
I'd like to see how he did the pages and then try to do my own pages from his layouts.
Yeah.
Because like doing a 9-page grid sucks.
Like how do you decide what to put?
With Legion, didn't he?
Yeah, it was like a template.
I because of the story I'm doing, I did a lot of looking up Steve Ditko because that's like this character.
I was gonna say Steve Ditko. You look at Giffen pulls from Steve Ditko.
You look at his 9 panel layouts.
Yeah,
and you're like, how in the heck? First of all, to draw super small. How in the heck did he get all that depth? He got all this depth. There'd be like 3 characters in the layout. They'd have like more than just dots for faces. Some detail. And you're like, I don't know how he did it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
I mean, it's based on an image of Shadowhawk. So I totally swiped it from. This is
cool,
Shadowhawk.
Like yeah.
Try to emulate the style. I think I got it, and I want to do a whole story like this in Keith Giffen style. Trencher Shadowhawk style. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's already more famous people than you doing glitch. We learned today.
Oh yeah.
I knew what you were going to say to that anyway.
Yeah, there's a Dan Kemp is coloring a glitch book with some other dude, but I'd already heard of that comic. But it's not you can't copyright the word glitch anyways.
Just call it the Savage Glitch. The Savage
glitch. The Savage, yeah. It's the Big Dick Glitch. Glitch glazing. No, it's Omer Garcia the Third Glitch. That's my thing.
Glitch the novel.
Yeah. Glitch the parody with a big cock. Let's see. Dude, I missed a lot of comments here. Let's see. I think I was here last. Tech Mech. We had Halder said most CPUs from around 2016. I read that one. HP the security boot. Yep, read that one. Let's see. Dr. Mass says, coming from a decent sized company, there has never been a cost-effective model for renting computers. Vendors nickel and dime you to death.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, they do.
Let's see. There are a couple of sites that offer PCB printing. Yes. You send them your schematic and they make the boards for you. They also offer 3D printing. Yep, Halder's correct. Well, I think isn't it PCB.com? They make motherboards and shit for you based on your specs. Everybody saying hello to each other there in the comments. Raul, what's going on? We have the original Hump Day crew. Cool. All that is missing is the redhead.
No, John Apple. Yeah, where is John tonight?
I don't know. Maybe
John
he got
doesn't
busy.
like me.
That's not true.
He's
I think John doesn't like
duck.
me. Yeah.
You think John doesn't like you?
Yeah.
I never got that feeling.
I keep trying to steal his job from Michael Ortiz, so I think he's like anti-Omer now.
Oh, the inking job? Yeah.
Yeah, I keep trying to undercut a inking gig, which is a joke, man. I don't care. But I mean, I care enough that I'll help wherever I can for Michael, you know? Like, I want him to succeed. But I don't want to take anything from John. Let's see. Dale says
John's
here.
really forward about that, too. I was like, you got an inker right here. I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah, he's so
like,
funny about it. It's like, dude,
fuck.
chill out, man.
He's never going to do the book anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Let's see. Dell said earlier, Dr. Mass, that's what HP is doing. If you scroll down, you'll see all the accessories they charge you for. Don't doubt
It's like Apple, dude. Like every time you buy
Yeah.
you gotta buy.
Yeah. You can rent a mouse for like
new.
$5 a month.
Jeez.
Add on to your laptop.
Everybody saying hello in the chat. What's up, Sheldon Martin? Good to see you, buddy. Everybody go check out Sheldon Martin's book, Occult Descent. Drop your link in the whenever you get your sign up ready or your website, Sheldon. Feel free to drop it.
Well, David Finch's favorite, Sheldon Martin.
Yeah, I know. He's David Finch, famous.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Speaking of David Finch and indie comic creators and writers, we have one here on the panel tonight who's a famous human being. He is trying to skyrocket his way to indie comic fame. His name is Saboteur Comics with his horror comic called Tommy's. If you like gore and beautiful breastises,
there's no gore.
There's plenty of gore, sir.
I know an NFL running back named Frank.
Oh, jeez. But it really is a horror suspense comic. It's FBI trying to find who's the killer who's feeding all the great, delicious burgers in towns. Say again? Yeah, who did it? Who did it? Go check out Saboteur's comic on his own website, saboteurcomic.com, or over on Fun My Comic. Link is pinned at the top of the chat. Go check it out.
Well, thank you.
Charlie, would you like to add anything to it? Feel free.
No, I mean you did a good job hyping me up, man. I should pay you to hype me up all day. Jesus.
Well, you paid me enough already. Why do you think I'm doing it? No, I'm just kidding. I do it for you anyways, man. But let's see. You got well, you're fresh and you're new. He's at 7 backers. Let's see, $126, 25% of his goal. Let's see if can we get him to Michael Ferrero's numbers of 60 backers. Michael Ferrero at 60 backers, man, he's killing it.
That's great. Yeah,
that's really cool. And he's fresh like you, you know. I mean, he's been in the space a lot longer than you, but he's still fresh with his first book and all that kind of stuff. So go check out Saboteur Comics, guys. He's got great pricing. It's very reasonable. If you like original, if you got a cute couple extra dollars and you like original art and stuff that's blurred out. If you see squares on it, it's because it's got boobies or veggies that are cut up pieces
or
of
it's
meat.
hollow parts of human bodies.
Right. It's too grotesque.
Like, oh my god! I just did a Christmas comic, and I'm on with this guy.
Yeah.
I don't really fit in with anybody.
Well, this he's a butcher, right? So like there's like carcasses of pigs.
Oh, okay.
Cows.
You just cut up human meat. That's
that
fine.
makes it all better, right?
Yeah.
Well, butchers are capable of many things. They'll cut up anything.
I know Sam the Butcher from the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, Sam the Butcher, exactly. So, but if you're interested in original art, there's the cover, $250. He's got a couple of pages, $150. They all come with the comic and the digital PDF behind the scenes book. Regular comic is $10. What's shipping on that? $6? Is that right? $8?
Yeah, that's what it's $8
roughly. Yeah. And then if you just want the comic itself, it's $8, man. What's shipping on that? Like $5? $6?
I think it's still $6 because I have I'm just rounding up on the thing because all the, mailing crap.
Yeah.
Shipping is expensive,
and it's 32 pages. 32 pages of fun.
Everybody understands that.
Yeah.
I just sent Omer a newspaper today, and it was still $5.50.
Jesus Christ!
And it wasn't a thick newspaper at all. Yeah.
I
was like, damn.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm trying to move to postcards. I'll mail you a comic in postcard forms, 1 page at a time. Cost me 86 cents, or is it 88 cents now? I don't even know.
It'd probably be $1 by the time you try to send something.
Right?
Yeah.
You want 10 pages of it? It costs you $10. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, 2 sides, right? So you can get 20 pages for $10. Man, that's a lot. But yeah, go check it out.
For your shipping charges and stuff when you're sending out comics.
Say again, sir.
What does everybody else charge?
It's about
$8 to $10.
Yeah, it's about the same. What you're doing?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you're being a little more reasonable, but go ahead.
No, because I was doing it through the post office, like the Waze system thing. But I think it goes up if it goes to like California or like the bigger.
They're sending out their folks mainly media mail.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Oh wait, Raul says, "Rip, the guy in Dawson's Creek died way too young." And Britney just sold all her music collection for $200 million. Wait, what? Dawson's Creek died? Dawson died?
Yes. Yeah, he was only 47.
Vanderbeek died?
James Vanderbeek died, yeah.
I saw a picture of him earlier, and I was like, oh, I didn't see what it was for, but it's because he died. Oh, fuck.
He had 6 kids. That's terrible.
Yeah.
6 kids at 46? Dude, the guy's younger than me. Holy shit. Fuck. That's crazy.
Sean Bateman.
Who's Sean Bateman?
Oh, he played the part in Rules of Attraction of Patrick Bateman's cousin or something like that.
Oh, okay. Patrick Bateman?
Varsity Blues, too.
Yeah. Varsity Blues, yeah. Did he die like in a bad way or something? Or anybody know?
He died of colorectal cancer.
Holy shit. You telling me he didn't...
That's a pretty bad cancer, man.
Yeah, he didn't have enough money to like survive that? Like because there's cures for it, right?
No, it isn't.
Fought it for 2 years.
Isn't there already like 5 cures for cancer and they've had it since the 60s?
No.
You just have to have enough money to go find the right doctor to secretly give you
that's all that
the medication.
That's all that conspiracy bullshit you see on X.
Oh, okay.
Which
it's all
is
snake
all
oil.
over my stream, which is all over my streams, and I got to get rid of it. And I don't know how.
Oh yeah.
All I do is comic stuff, and I go to For You, and it's like 15.
Yeah.
15 posts about the Epstein files. I need 1. I don't need 15. Hey, you want to know something? You want to know something funny?
Yeah.
I know Epstein's first cellmate at Rikers.
Like personally?
Oh yeah, I work with him. I know his dad. I used to know his dad really well.
What the hell?
I worked with his dad at Carpet. He was one of my dad's clients. Poor Nick Senior, Nick Tartaglione. Nicky Jr. He became a cop, and he was all roided out, and he was a really bad cop, and he killed a bunch of drug dealers, gangland style, and took all their drugs. And he ended up in Rikers now. He's a triple murderer.
Oh, it sounds like a good guy. I like that guy.
Well, when I knew him, he was just a goofy, like, musclehead who worked with his dad, had a Corvette in Yonkers, New York.
Yeah, no, but taking out drug dealers, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, he was a bad cop. He had to move from place to place because he kept getting kicked out. He's a criminal.
Oh.
So he did the Copland style stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, but don't we need more justice like that? Don't we need more juries, and executioners in one guy?
So how do you like? So you guys like that? So I'm like one step away from that.
Yeah, you're one step away from Epstein. Is that what you're trying to tell us, Marcus?
2 steps away from that. Yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah, is your name in the email release?
Fortunately, I don't think I am. But that is one of the reasons why, by the way, I think that why is it redacted? Because I don't think they really want Epstein's plumber or electrician, Oh, you're famous. Can I have a picture with you? And all of a sudden, this poor guy who's just working hard is like, oh, you're a pedophile.
That would suck.
That would suck.
Worry people like that. Because a guy like him was always around. I come from New York, outside of New York City. And guys like that are always around. They're always on page 6. They're always taking pictures with people.
Yeah.
But
that's
he is the worst of the worst.
Oh, so you mean that photo with him and Trump could have just been he's famous, I'm going to take a picture with him?
Well, Trump, they're in the same places all the time.
Yeah.
Trump kicked them out of Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah.
And reported them to the FBI way earlier. That's what came out in some of this stuff.
Oh, so Trump wasn't at the island.
Probably not. No.
I think they did try and get into people.
Trump doesn't even drink.
Everybody was talking at once. I didn't hear a damn thing either of you said.
I said Trump doesn't even drink.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, what'd you say, Del?
Oh, I said I think they tried to get in photos with many people as possible. I remember there was a picture of Ghislaine Maxwell in a photo with Elon. She's kind of behind his shoulder, like smiling at the camera. And they asked him about that. He's like, this was at this place. I didn't even know she was there. She was just photobombing me.
Wow, that's jacked. That is jacked. So they could like use it against you somehow. Just photobombing. Yeah. What a fucking bitch.
Yeah, that's pretty jacked up.
Yeah. Sorry, Chad, I'm falling behind again. I'm drawing. Give me a chance.
Were they yelling at you?
Nah, I just saw it moving, so I just thought
I'll yell at you. You want me to yell at you?
No, thank you. I can yell at myself, Marcus.
I know.
I don't need someone else to do.
I just think that's really weird. Nicky Jr., what a mess. Poor Nicky Sr. He was a good guy, hard worker.
Oh, you're talking about that guy you knew?
Yeah, I worked with him for a couple of years, like installing concrete, which is a hard job, by the way.
Did you say installing concrete?
Carpet.
Oh, carpet. I was like concrete, like Jimmy Hoffa concrete.
Making people disappear.
Yep.
Right.
So where is Tank tonight, too?
I think Tank might be streaming, yeah. He might be. He's been getting
streaming his stuff.
Go ahead, yeah. He got a lot of views because of the mod Skyrim he's using. It's like a half-naked chick. Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is. I have to agree.
Good old Tank.
Dude, I caught him at like 6 o'clock in the morning streaming like with that thing, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
He's like up already, like running around.
Yeah. He's like, "Fuck! I gotta get that watch time. People are watching me." Yeah, that's awesome though. Kudos to him. And last I saw, he was he was still like 11 subs away, or I think maybe 10 now. 10 subs away from 500. So really happy for him, man.
Wait a second, I have to leave Mandy.
I'm sorry, what were you saying, Marcus?
I think Mandy's streaming, so I'm gonna see what she's wearing. I do that.
Is she wearing a thong like Anna?
The whole stream of her, but nah, nothing exciting.
No, she's not wearing a tank top showing the top of her boobies.
No, not today. Big T-shirt and stuff. It's Trailer Park Conspiracies, which I think is funny. She's a good YouTuber.
She needs to wear it, dude. She could just blow up her channel. She just wore a tank top showing cleavage.
Well, she does. She did blow up her channel that way.
She does, yeah, but
she gets criticized for that.
Yeah, she should do it more often because the criticism. Who cares? I mean, come on. Anna's doing the thong bit for money. Was it $1,000?
I don't think she did it again. She was on the stream with Graham, and she didn't even show her face. So.
Yeah. Well, she's not gonna do it on that kind of show, Marcus.
I think she should. Come on. You know who has a really big channel? Andy. Andy has a bigger channel than a lot of those guys, and you don't think so, but he does all those art streams, and that does a lot for his channel.
Yeah, he does a lot of movie reviews too.
Yep, they see a movie every week.
Last I saw, Andy was at like 11,000, 14,000, something
He's
like that.
14,000 or something.
Yeah.
Wow. Good for him.
He's got more than Shane.
Does he now? Really?
Yep. Really? Wow.
I think he does. I'm going to double check. I might be wrong, but I think I looked it up the other day.
I used to watch Shane.
Aaron has
every night.
Aaron has 4.4K, and then Graham had, because they're in order, so I can see it really easy. Has 5.93K. John Malin has.
I'll be right back, guys.
11.6. Shane has 10.8. John's Long Box has 2K. The studio has 3K, 371, but we should have 1,000. That whole thing makes no sense to me. And but Andy has 12.4K, so I was a little short, but he's still more than Malin right now. And then Mandy has Mandy is 13, almost 14. Chuck has 10. So, but that's in comics. So let's go over and see how much Mike Francesa, the sports pope from New York, who I listened to for years, a million years, and his Bet Rivers. Let's see what he has. He has 53.9K. 53. And all he talks about is sports.
Yeah.
So like what these people have compared to what like other outside. I mean, let's say, it's insane. It's just insane. Let's see. I have a couple like Adam Carolla. He has 586K.
Oh, really? I'm surprised he doesn't have more.
No, he went really slow on the YouTube. But Ben Shapiro has 7.11 million subscribers. Millions. Like that's the real life subscribe. Like these people talk about stuff that happens in real life. Megyn Kelly has 4.17 million. They're past K. So.
I like Adam Carolla's streams when he goes into Home Depot and talks.
Yeah, I was watching one the other day.
Supplies.
I like Adam an awful lot. He has no use for comic books, but other than that, I like him an awful lot. But we're like he's like maybe 6 months older than I am, so I get all his references. And he's just all like common sense.
Yeah, that's his thing.
I used
to listen to him when I was young on the What was that
relationship?
relationship?
Oh, he was on MTV with Dr. Drew.
Yeah, that was actually a radio show before it was a MTV
Yeah, that's
show.
what I understand. Yeah, I never really watched that because my sister did on MTV. She remembers it because she's younger and she's like, you know, how old is she? She's like, you know, 7 years younger than I am. So I'm an adult at that point with like when they're running those shows in the 90s, like I have kids and stuff. Yeah. But like it's a big show. He wasn't big in New York though, because when he took over for Stern, they didn't play his show here. They played something else like Roth or something. So we didn't really get at him. You had to get him on the Man Show and all that stuff.
Yeah, I remember he was on the Man Show.
The Man Show was funny.
He co-created the Man Show. Him and Kimmel. Still best friends with Kimmel too.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Well, Kimmel gave him his start. Like he was just a guy who was a boxing coach and a carpenter and really poor, and he wanted to do something, and he went to the Groundlings, and he kind of went through that a little, and then he didn't know what to do, and he just offered to teach Jimmy how to box for this boxing match, and they brought him in like the back door, and he started creating bits for them for free. And if it wasn't for that, like being friends with Kimmel, he'd be nowhere. And so they're like brothers. I don't think they talk very much about politics because it's getting harder for Corolla to defend Kimmel, though. I'll have to say that, you know. And it's something that he shouldn't really even be doing. But you know, what are you going to do? He's
loyal to him. Well,
he's pretty loyal. You really can't blame him for being loyal, right?
Yeah.
But him and Kimmel don't see eye to eye on any of that crap. How is that in there? Oh, let me see where this is.
So what else has been going on the internet, Marcus?
Let's see. What is the big thing that happened? Shane is sending his books back.
Oh, really?
They came in and it was a misprint, and he's paying $10,000 to get new ones. He's not gonna.
Oh wow!
He's not gonna send them. It's not in the main story. The main story is fine, but they had changed a two pages into a full page spread for the main story. And in the back, you know, they put like line art in the back of the book, you know, for the bonus matter, you know. Okay. And he did it the old way by accident. And even though none of us would probably even mind or care, you know, like notice or care, because it's just like, oh, here's the original pencils. And in fact, he could say, look, these are the original pencils, and this is how it used to be. He wasn't comfortable with it, so he's trashing the whole run.
Wow.
He's going to take. Well, Anatomic is early, so even with 3 weeks, it's still early. It's not going to be late. Inglorious like 3 is late.
But you must have had a long lead-in time because it's been in production for like 2 years, hasn't it?
Not Anatomic. Not Anatomic. That's been like a year.
Oh, okay.
And now, what's his face is Inglorious Likes 3 is late, but that's because he hurt his arm. You know, he popped his bicep, and that kept him from drawing. So that's a little late. So they swapped it. So Anatomic is fulfilling it. They can only fulfill one book at a time.
Oh, that's right.
Two of them.
Anthony Gonzalez Clark is drawing Anatomic, isn't he?
Right.
Yeah, he's the one who did the book for Graham Nolan.
He did.
He did My Sister Suprema with Chuck Dixon.
Right.
So they discovered him.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah. I got his book.
I liked his Joe Frankenstein.
Yeah, I did too.
I'm looking forward. I've got Anatomic. I like him. You know, Shane has a real I think Anatomic 2 is already drawn, he said. So like he has a plan, and this kind of screwed him up, and he's been kind of really upset about Inglorious Likes 3 for a long time.
Yeah, that sucks with his arm.
Well, he's fine now, but he's got to finish up. There's going to be a second chance campaign. Tonight we were here now is Comicsgate Live. They're relaunching Billy's book for their Indiegogo, weird Indiegogo.
Rand.
And so there's going to be more Comicsgate Live and draw streams and less Trashcast. That's what it was said today.
Well, that sounds good to me. I mean, I stopped watching just because every show was Trashcast.
Yeah, no, he said if it comes up like that, it'll just be in Comicsgate Live. They'll just talk about it like they used to. You know, like, oh, okay, this is happening now. He's not going to do. I don't think he really, because he's sick of doing it. He's sick of
Yeah. It seemed like he was sick of doing it like a year ago.
Yeah, he's sick of July. Well, people demanded it from him, so he kept doing it. But like yesterday, he was doing it, and he couldn't even stand doing it. He couldn't even be on. He goes, I can't watch this guy anymore. I can't take it. I can't take trying to figure this guy out. Forget it. So, you know, I mean, his draw streams are fun. Like people, I mean, he begs for super chats, but you know, that's how he makes his money. I don't care. Like that's what he says. I don't care what he does. People worry about all that. I don't care what you do. I don't understand why everybody worries about that.
I don't know.
If they want to give him money to play a song like he's a DJ, then that's fine. I mean, I don't care. That's their money. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. That seems like an odd thing to be.
People get really upset about that. Oh, he's doing it. I'm like, oh, what is this? I don't understand all that that weird pettiness. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, I've always had the
philosophy don't worry about that stuff.
Philosophy, like once a man has like family and responsibilities, wife, kids, you know, he's taking care of people. It's like you got to cut him slack, you know, even if you don't like what he's doing, you know. Taking care of his responsibilities is more important.
And so if he sat there and said, "I'm taking my campaign money and that's how we live," he would get killed for that. And of course, he shouldn't do that, right? Right? And so he's doing super chat money. The YouTube part is what keeps his house going. I'm not defending him. It is what it is. I don't really care. You know, I don't want to know. I mean, I don't have to know everybody's business, but everybody else seems to know.
Yeah.
You know? And you know, my whole feeling about YouTube is like, okay, you know, are you people all nuts? You probably should all have a part-time job, at least in real world. You know, I think being on YouTube all the time seems to twist all these people.
It's not healthy for people. I don't think.
I agree.
Even like all the big channels, they all seem to like at some point they have a meltdown or they get canceled or they
start doing weird things like Nick
big drama. Yeah, it seems inevitable, sadly.
You know, and the guys that you're in the chat, like Aaron or something, or Graham, I see you sometimes. Those guys don't deal with that. They're not really YouTubers. They have YouTube shows, but they're not really YouTubers.
Yeah.
Now, you know, we have to talk about this on the stream to give Omer a warning that this is the key, you know, because we don't want him to be lost to the YouTube problem.
Yeah.
Worry about Omer.
Too much YouTube make you go crazy, Omer.
He's on YouTube like constantly. I wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. Omerglitch is streaming.
Do you stream, Saboteur?
I do once in a while. I haven't in a while because the pages that I was working on don't really allow me to do that kind of stuff.
Right.
I'm back. Sorry,
and
guys.
You know, I'm trying to be more secretive too, and not just show every single page that I'm working on.
Yeah.
So there's at least some drama.
Oh, I understand that. I'm worried about putting too much stuff out on.
Yeah, me too. Totally.
Yeah, like I'm working with somebody out there, and like I don't want to put a spoiler on for him, you know, that he might not want.
Yeah, and I think too, like you know, like if I'm drawing something random, it takes away from me working on the actual book. So I got to go back to refocusing on working on the book and drawing something random stuff.
That's generally my feeling, which is why I I'm always working on a book rather than.
Yeah.
Well, my random drawing is really on the studio, right?
Yeah, that's true. You guys,
I mean, this stream I work on.
You still pretty
if I
much have a
nothing
theme
to
every
work
week,
on,
right?
If I have nothing to work on, we try. I mean, yeah, we try to have a theme. Of it started out, we had a theme of what are we going to draw? We'll draw Frankenstein or something, you know. And then it morphed into we're going to draw who we're promoting. And then for a while, I was like, well, I can't make money on who wants those drawings. And then I got into that, like, this is pretty cool. This is the only draw stream that promotes creators. And I thought it was a really great idea. But I think we cool. Got away from it a little bit. And we don't even though we have the people on, I think that like just for that we should have more viewers. I mean, I don't quite understand why we only have because we're the only thing. We have 371 subscribers, but 160 people have watched your show that you are on, and that's a lot per the amount of subscribers. It's not a lot, but it's a lot when you only have you don't even have 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, that is kind of strange, isn't it?
It's really weird. Yeah. And we average over 100 to 150 mainly. I looked it up.
And I think the cause of that is,
I don't know. It's really weird.
It's hate people watching Don.
It's hate watchers?
Yeah, hate watchers.
I don't know. I mean, are you kidding? I mean, because I don't know.
Yeah, I'm partly kidding. Don, I'm partly kidding.
Partly kidding, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Usually it's the other way around where somebody has like 5,000 subscribers and they get like 10 people watching their live stream.
That happens a lot.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
Also have only so many people on the live stream. But later it seems to get, I looked it up. It's like, honestly, I'm like, what's going on?
Oh, God, Sheldon.
Is that your full name?
Yeah, he's giving me a whole, like, Hispanic last name. Yeah. It's got 10 fucking middle names and 6 different last names.
I can't take it all apart.
Apex, did you see Yancey's tweet today about that?
I'll see. Apex, this is how Twitter is. I'll see Yancey's tweet like 2 days from now. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's so weird.
Really bad for that. But Apex in the chat asked. I asked Shane in the comments to send me a mistake copy with the corrected copy in the mail.
He might do something with the mistake copies. Not all of them, but if I were him, I would monetize it.
Yeah, discount sale, baby. Oh yeah.
Yancey did a tweet that was against that, saying, you don't want it would be unprofessional to put out a defective copy.
Well, he really did not want to use his backers shipping that everybody have to send out these copies, right?
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah, he really didn't want to do that. I mean, it's to his. He can't do the same thing as what's his face, you know. He just can't.
It's who's that?
It's Eric July.
Oh, did Eric July
send out
damaged copies?
Oh, he's done. He sent out errors. He sent out book. He sent out book that's supposed to be a 2-page spread, and it came in bad, and it was on 1 page, and then you flip it to another page, and he claimed it was a cinematic choice, and he sent it out to all his backers anyway.
Oh wow!
And then there was another problem with another book, and they didn't care. And Zalen came in printed blurry-ish in places, and he gave everybody a coupon. He didn't redo any of the books. That's a bit. And then Shane has really been really harsh on him, so there's no way Shane could do it. I mean, he has to redo it because he was so, he can't even say, oh. And I don't think he would anyway. I don't think I don't think he would do that anyway. I don't think anybody would, to be honest with you. There's Tank. He's in the chat.
Hey, Tank.
What's up, Tank?
Yeah. All right, fellas, I'm going to jump off.
Yeah.
Get ready for bed.
Appreciate you, buddy. We're probably gonna get out of here in the next couple of minutes or so.
Good night.
Have a good night, Sam.
All right, see you guys later.
Everybody check out
All right,
Saboteur
bye.
Comics Tommy's over on From My Comic and saboteurcomics.com. Check it out.
So that's kind of like if it's something big is happening, I think that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit there defend Shane either. I don't. But it seems like that's the right thing to me.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think it's a bad thing that what he's trying to do. I mean, he's very.
I mean, he's got to pay
admirable.
out of his pocket. It wasn't a printer's error; it was their error. So now he's got to pay out of his pocket.
I'm sure he's frustrated with it and pissed off about it, but it's his fault, right?
Yeah, I would be.
And he blames himself. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like Shane. Like he'd be like, "Fuck, I fucked up, guys.
Yep.
Fuck."
Yeah, but he does have a point that books are misprinted and we don't know about it. And Marvel and DC trash books all the time, and we don't know. They don't make reports about it. They come in bad. They don't just send out all that crap.
Yeah.
So there's that. But with this, but the book's still not late, so that's good for him too, I guess. And even if it was, I mean, that's a reason why to be late. There's always something.
Yeah.
That's why I don't understand these people who I would be nervous to do a campaign where they do the campaign and then there's 37 different add-ons and variants and prints and cards and stickers. And it's like, geez, the risk of something going wrong with any of those. So many times it's like, I've got everything, but this one secondary book isn't in, so I can't fulfill yet, and I've been waiting for 5 months.
Yeah, it's stuff like that happened to Billy a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I'd be nervous to
have to fulfill those orders and all that stuff.
And be hung up on one little thing.
Yeah.
When you've got everything else, man, that would drive me crazy.
Oh yeah, or you're waiting for the supplier to ship it to you, and they got delayed or something. Oh god, that would drive me insane too.
Didn't that happen with Ethan? He was waiting for like figurines or something like that on one of his campaigns. He had everything, but he couldn't ship out because
I think he was waiting for the Heather Swains, wasn't it? Because of the face paintings, painting the faces on Heather Swain was a bitch.
Yes, that happened. Yes, I think you're right. And shipping's so expensive that you can't be shipping things twice to people. You can only ship them once. Yeah. That was the other thing with the Heather Swain thing. He had to really wait for them because otherwise it would go a lot up in shipping just to ship the one Heather Swain piece out of the set. So he had to wait 6 months to get the Heather Swains.
Yeah.
And when you're hated like him, you're not getting a break.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that earlier. People counting other people's money and stuff and all that, and I agree with you. Who cares? It's their money. Let people love whoever they love or want to show however they want to appreciate their time or effort for the fucking shows they make. Let other people give whoever they want their money to. It's their money. What do you care?
Yeah,
what does anyone care?
I'm saving money for a mega mission.
Yeah, we got to show Don our love. And that's the way we want to show, with throwing money at him. Like he's a good stripper on a strip pole. That's what we're going to do.
Even though he's a shitty stripper, we know that.
I thought so. Yeah. I thought that was what Omer was talking about. He was like, love is love. Who cares what you spend your money on?
Yeah.
If she's willing.
Yeah. She wants to go up the mountain with me and watch the sunrise. I mean, it's going to be romantic either way. Right, Don?
Is he in? Is he still in the chat? He pops in.
I don't know.
He's
Probably
not in
left
there.
already.
I said a couple of mean things about him on purpose.
Yeah, I always tease
I don't
John
think I'm going
Michael.
to talk. I don't think I'm going to talk to anybody this week.
Why not? What do you mean?
Sometimes you just don't feel like
Because
talking a lot. You're just like get into your art and.
Well, I do talk.
Do you mean like on the show? You're just gonna try not to talk, or what?
Well, there's parts of like I didn't talk that much on that show. I didn't talk that much on the last show.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah,
you didn't. Neither did I. Yeah.
I mean, I still talk more than you do.
Because Doug Bacon.
It's like Omer's not even around.
Yeah. I say things every once in a while, but I've been pulling back because Duck. I let other people talk. I'm just like, I got my own show. I'll talk.
It doesn't matter. That guy
over here.
Well, you get like 8 people on there, and it's hard to like. So you're not talking over people or.
Well, nobody uses. I'm going to try to work on seeing if I can get my Bluetooth to work with this laptop, because when you have more than 3 people, you do end up talking to each other because you don't really know when everybody's talking.
Yeah, just the delay can cause that.
There's a little delay and stuff. Yeah.
Well, also people don't look up at their screen to see if there's a pause, like to like, hey guys, I'm going to say something. I want to say something, like raising your hand kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really true. Oh, come on.
But I will say this though, being the host, I have managed the talking over thing way more better than like Don does, because I say, hey guys, hold on a second, both of you guys were talking, and clarify one and one. You know, and it's been more cordial, right? Like I've been trying to make it more cordial.
John does well with that too. By the way, I mean it's a little meaner than you, but he does well at it.
Oh, John. That guy, Longbox. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, well, usually it's like 3 or 4 of us, but you know, when there's been more of us, it's just hey guys.
I don't know.
I will say this though, there's always really good conversation over on the studio, but like I wait so long to like for a pause to say something that I forget what I wanted to say.
Good night, Tank.
Later, Tank. Tank, did you have a good stream? Did you get a lot of watch time? How'd it go with the booby girl? Anyways, hope it went well, buddy. We'll talk later.
Yeah, no, it gets to. I was trying to make that like kind of like, hey, we talk over each other, ha 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 ha, but nobody really listens. Like we can't make suggestions about the show, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We were all co-hosts, but we're not co-hosts. So.
Oh yeah, that was made clear to me a long time ago.
I know. We keep saying that we're co-hosts, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Nobody really wants to be a co-host either. So.
Well, like for a while, I thought we could bring people onto the show and stuff, and it kind of was happening, but it kind of wasn't, because like confirming things and.
Oh, the only one who could bring anybody on the show is John.
Yeah.
And he gave John a hard time about it.
Yeah, supposedly.
Well, John brought Ortiz on, so everybody loves that. So
right. I think we're gonna get at it. We're gonna keep it a little short today, guys. Like I said, I don't know if you heard earlier, but today's kind of my father's passing birthday.
Oh,
we went out earlier for dinner. It's not sad or anything. It's just we went out to dinner earlier to kind of just celebrate memory of my old man. He's been gone, I think, 13 years now.
Oh wow!
Rest in peace.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. He'd want us to celebrate and be happy. He did that. So I kind of want to chill, and I'm kind of tired from the last two nights, because apparently I was up all night in the middle of the night. Marcus,
I was joking around about that.
No, I was. We were on late the other day. Yeah, it's catching up to me.
Yeah, that's what happens to me on the studio too. I'm like basically cranky because the other stream is so late.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to do about that. There's nothing I could do about that. So,
do you mind if I show my art before we get off here, Omer?
Not at all, buddy. It came up, but then it just hold on. Let me bring it up again in a second here. Let me go back here. I was trying to get through the chat too. Here we go. Here's Dale's arte. Is it going?
There we go. Hey, yeah. So it's the bottom of that page I was working on last week. I haven't made a lot of progress. I'm still working on the script, so
yeah, it looks good.
You're an artist. You don't have to write anything. What the hell?
Oh, jeez.
I do both, so I fight against myself.
No, I know. You argue with yourself in the middle of the night. How dare you?
Yeah.
Looks great. Looks great. We can say, can we get a zoom in on the lower panels?
Oh, did you want to zoom in? Sure. Let me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's
Let's
okay.
do it one more time. We'll zoom in. All right.
Cool.
Yeah, there's the train.
That train
from
is still good.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I like
love
the train.
I like the houses and the tower in the background of the hill. It looks good. Looks really good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's like there's an area of Greece where they have like all these like kind of rocks that just kind of shoot up into the air.
Mm-hmm.
And like there's like a dozen or so different like monasteries that are built on top of them. So you'll have this rock spire that goes, like 500 feet in the air. And then they'll have like this little monastery up on top. So
how do they even get up there?
I don't know. They did this all like during the Middle Ages. It's crazy.
It was lost in the how did they get up there? That was lost in the Library of Alexandria.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably, right? All that stuff.
And most of them didn't have stairs. They just had ladders into like the added stairs. Like in the past couple of years. Yeah. And it was like you went up there and you stayed.
Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah.
You figure you would see like a spiral around the mountain, right? Like to go up. Like
so
it's gradual.
Not till later. I'll post some things on Twitter after I publish this to show some examples of it. But yeah, there's more than one. There's like a dozen of them in this one area of Greece.
Mm-hmm.
It's
very cool.
I don't know. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool though.
You gonna show the page, Marcus?
Sure.
I'm bigging at you, sir.
Official pencils on Bristol board.
Oh, these are the final pencils of the buxom poinsettia and.
Yeah. I start doing it. Oh, I'm going to just trace this out. I end up redrawing the poinsettia. Her neck was too long, and then John asked for that truck right here. So it says salty snacks, okay, and for that in there. And so I had to redo all the perspective on that.
What's the significance of the salty snacks truck?
The salty snacks truck that's where the public eye works for salty snacks, and he delivers snacks. And that's how he's at all these different places.
Oh, okay.
I didn't need that. Like to me, this is just me. I would have just left him as a complete mystery. I wouldn't have any backstory on him. Like I wouldn't have this in the stories yet or anything, but he definitely wants a Rorschach thing where he's like walking around like with every other people and what he looks like. To me, I would have never done any of that. I would just left him really like, but John is very, everything has to circle. It all has to connect for him. So, which is good it's good. It's fine. So.
And there we got cool. Tommy. Who's Tommy?
Tommy's from Tommy. Saboteur Comics. Tommy's.
Is his book called Tommy?
Yeah.
It's called Tommy's. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
He's a serial killer.
Yeah, this is the serial killer.
This is the guy who chops up vaginas.
Mm-hmm. So he's wearing.
I find that very family friendly.
He's wearing a flesh mask.
Yeah,
and a wig.
Be in Heroic Tales #3.
Yeah, no, this is not for kids. This is very clearly not for kids.
No, I do. Do I know what's in Heroic Tales number 3? I don't think I know yet.
Amanda Studebaker.
Studebaker.
Heroic. That's bad that you said that about that, but that's where all these are going. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
That's where all the are going. We're all going to end up that way. Like, just not that rough, maybe, but like the bad guys are going to be really bad, and the good guys are going to be bad. That's what's going to end up happening. But, you know, Heroic Tales number 2. Well, you know.
I was just teasing him. I like John's comics, so I hope he doesn't think I'm being mean.
I don't know. He never said anything to me, anyway. You know, he has. He's the next one he's going to do is Patriarch number 1, and then Heroic Tales 3. So the Patriarch's going to be spun off into his own book.
All right, got through all the chats. All right, folks, it's 10:09. It's been 2 hours. We're gonna get out of here. Cut it a little short tonight. Like I said, I've been pretty tired. I appreciate for everybody who's watching. I hope you had fun. I hope everybody had fun making some art.
Omar, I didn't think you got tired. I thought you were tired. I'm kind of disappointed in the
dude. Oh, dude, I was doing what I've been going on like 2 months nonstop.
Oh, I know you have. I'm only kidding.
Yeah, I'm kind of hitting a little bit of burnout, but I'm still having fun streaming, like making the art stuff. I just kind of lost a lot of my voice energy, and like just from talking a lot. I guess.
I think it's good for you because I think these people maybe. I think people get addicted to streaming.
Well, I'm addicted to it. Yeah, I'm still addicted to it. Yeah. I just can't talk as much because it wears my voice out. So.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, folks. Let's hit the video and get out of here. Real quick, Apex says.
Streaming with you.
Hey, Dale. Apex said. All right, appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming on. Both of you guys, appreciate you. It means a lot to me.
Always helpful. Oh, good. We're pretty much done with this.